pick your teams and pick your players, to random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earn rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our website within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions for breaks come with a review and wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process, where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services will be in the description of every break. If you have any questions about how the app or how our breaks work, feel free to message us on your preferred social platform, or jump in the chat of one of our breaks and the break host can help walk you through it.
What's happening, everybody? Bone here with Real Sports Cards, ready to get into a little Series 1 from 2025. This is a Pick Your Team Mixer. What's going on in it? We have 2 Series 1 Hobby, 2 Series 1 Jumbo, 2 Celebrations, and 2 of the Easter eggs. So let's get going on this stuff, my friends. We'll start off with a hobby box, do a little extra ripping for our first box here, and give people a little bit more of a chance to find their way to the break. 20 cards per pack on this one. There's our silver pack. 20 cards per box, or 20 packs per box on the hobby. So let's go, let's go. Beautiful Friday night here in good old Wisconsin. Hopefully you are all having a great, great night as well. When you drop into that video here, say hello. And let me know who's all here with us. Here we go. A couple more packs, and we'll be underway. All right, let's do this. Hobby time. All right, kind of breeze through our paper a little bit here, and Raciel Iglesias is going to be our first numbered card there, 1177 out of 2025. All cards in this break do ship. Nice Jacob Wilson right there. He's off to a decent start this season. She's off to a really good start this season. We got Shohei Ohtani for those Dodgers. And Seth Lugo is going to be our team color parallel for the Royals. Get one of these per case, so you know it's nice that we get one of those in our mixer. So there you go. Royals are on the board first. Followed closely behind by the Braves. Got a little call to the Hall of Willie Mays. There's a Kobe Mayo rookie for those Orioles. Seiya Suzuki for the Cubbies. And Chris Bryant, KB. KB 17. Just, is he not 17? He's not 17 anymore, is he? Doesn't say what number he is. Looks like 22 or 23. 23, I think he is now for the Rockies. Right, he was 17 for the Cubs, right? I'm not making that up, am I? Hayden Birdsong. And Andrew Benintendi on the rainbow foil. Bobby Witt Jr. greatest hits for the Royals. Another Jacob Wilson rookie, followed by Hank Aaron, Hammer and Hank. Another Shohei Ohtani greatest hits. I like that Shohei Ohtani card. It's nice. Next up, we got Christopher Sanchez on the rainbow foil. Jose Ramirez is the Guardians. Call to the Hall, Cindy Koufax. That's going to do it for our hobby box here. So all cards, like I said at the beginning of the break, do ship in this. Let's go do a celebrations, and then I'm gonna do an egg. I haven't done an egg yet, so I want to check out what the eggs are all about. First up, we gotta do our silver pack, though. Gotta do the silver. Dale Murphy. There's the Ellie for the Reds, Yelly, and Juan Soto from the Yankees. So all the silver packs, we do get a sleeve on all those before they get shipped, by the way. Celebrations! Looks like I got just 4 left in my Topps Inception and Topps Chrome Football. Pick your team mixer. Just 4 left in that football. There's only one big QB team left in there. That is the Broncos, I believe. And the Broncos right now are $50 off in that one. 50 off the Broncos in that break. And then after that, if you're looking for a little baseball, I do got some Bowman. Bowman Hobby. Regular Bowman baseball from way back at the beginning of 2024 when Bowman baseball came out. We have just 9 teams left in that. I did just discount that break. So $5 off each of the remaining teams in there. If you're looking for basketball, I do have 11 left in the new release Topps 3 basketball. Teams are now discounted in that one. Anywhere between 5 to 50 off. The Spurs are $50 off in that break. After that is Topps Inception. Full case, pick your team with the QBs by the box there. So we had 4 of the Commanders and Commanders Broncos spots go. So I didn't discount that spot yet, but the Patriots Bears spot is $5 off, and any team over $20 is also $5 off in that one. 23 left there. And then if you're looking for a personal, maybe you're looking for a little something else today. Maybe you're looking for a little something else. I do have personals up and filling right now as well. So make sure you check out those open breaks. Got some good ones. Nice little James Wood on the game day drip rookie. James Wood, MLB Stars, too. 8-bit ballers, Aaron Judge. Corey Seager on the Stars in the MLB. Got a little Padres, Dodgers, Braves here out of 2023. Might have to do a... we'll see who all owns these spots. If one person owns 2 out of the 3 teams on this one, it goes to that person, but we'll see. We got the Braves going out to Z Cards. Dodgers are Jordan. And then the Padres are Smart Guy Sports. So we'll have a little random run on that one at the end of the break. Ohtani, Arias, and Ozuna, the batting average leaders. I didn't realize that Ozuna hit over 300 last year. There's nice Gunnar Henderson, Julio on the game day drip. I didn't realize Ozuna was batting average was that high. I knew he hit a pretty good amount of home runs, but I didn't know that he hit that high of a batting average. Those game day drip cards are pretty sweet too. I like those. Pete Alonso, nice Brooks Lee on the 8-bit ballers for the Twins. Put that in our sleeve up pile. Cedane Rafaela and Josh Young. There's Acuna. A nice little Bernie Brewer on the mascot card. Best mascot in all of baseball, if you ask me. Jackson Jobe on the 8-bit ballers. Should go over to my chat on YouTube. What up, Dustin? Sorry, I just realized I didn't have my chat open from YouTube. So what's up, buddy? Got Wyatt Langford. Another 8-bit ballers. Yeah, Vladdy big head in here would be pretty cool. A big head of anybody would be pretty sweet. I hit one the other last weekend, I think. We had a big head insert, and it was really cool. Nice Jackson Holiday on the Future Stars, followed by Lawrence Butler. Judge game day drip. There's a Mike Trout. Juan Soto, pink Juan Soto for the Yankees. Gunnar Henderson, 8-bit ballers. Nico, there's an Ellie De La Cruz on the game day drip. Dylan Cruz for those Nationals. Better be there next time. That's the plan. That's the plan, Frodo. Get anything sweet in that or at the show? Mookie. Nice little Paul Skeens MLB Stars. Jazz for the Yanks. Randy on the game day drip. There's an Ohtani MLB Stars. Cactus League Fernando Tatis Jr. But just stupid enough for me to want one. That's where you know it's a happy medium there, Dustin. That's how you know you're onto something. Luis Angel Acuna on the 8-bit ballers. Alcantara. Talkman. We got Mr. Met and Mrs. Met in this one here. Still leaving a spot open for the mitt hit of the break. Still leaving a spot open. All right, let's check out what the eggs are all about. I want to see what the eggs are all about here. My first time opening up one of these. What do you got looking for? Me. You got any F1 cards? Oh, there we go. These are cool. Did you find any sweet F1 cards? I was sad that our F1 delivery was delayed today. It was tracking to show up today, and then at about 4 o'clock, it was like, oh, just kidding, not coming. I'm just like, what? Is that a Golden Mirror SSP? I think it is. How about that? Kutch! Andrew McCutcheon on the Golden Mirror SSP, looking like Uncle Larry's making a little bit of a comeback. Well, that's awesome. Golden Mirror SSP Andrew McCutcheon. That's sick. Pirates to Ron. Nice hit, Ron. That's awesome, bud. Very cool. And how about that? James Wood for the Nationals, too. Almost looks like a cotton candy card. One of the best rookies you can get in the product. And you get the Easter version of it. That's cool. Nationals, Abe Russ with a nice one. It's a possibility for a mitt there, too, I believe. It's awesome. Really good hit there, Abe Russ. Oh, these are cool. Nico Horner with Edwin Diaz. We got Christian Yelich. Little Ben Rice rookie. I'll get those sleeves on those couple Easter parallels. What are those on there? Like little leaves. Spring is in the air, right? So yeah, stupid is right up your alley. You and me both, buddy. You and me both. And you know what? There ain't nothing wrong with that. Got some dope Lando Ricky card. Oh, Danny Ricardo. Okay. I was like, Lando Ricky. Lando Ricky. Lando and Ricardo. One of the cooler pieces of the card. This on my PC was a 6 card. My kid found when we were at Florida spring training. It's a Bert Kreischer relic out of Ginter. Hey, a lot of times those like non-sports relic cards from Ginter are very, very sought after. So that's nothing to be ashamed about whatsoever. Jumbo box time. Here we go. Breeze by our paper. A little vintage stock. Let's go. Bryce Harper. Vintage stock for the Phillies out of 99. We were just talking about these on Monday, I believe. It's my first time I've hit a vintage stock card. And that's a nice one, too. That is 48 of 99. Great hit for the Phils going out to Kirby. Nice hit, Kirby. That's great. One of those Otanis. We got a relic here. Yelly for the Crew. That's Acuna and Christian Yelich for the Brewers. Kind of found his stroke in Colorado over the last couple of days. He started off the season a little slow, and then Colorado kind of brought him back a little bit. So, speaking of that, Brewers won the series. Brewers go to the showcase. Sorry, Rockies. George Springer. Bobby Witt Jr. greatest hits. Sonny Gray. Another Ohtani there on the cactus. You hit a 101 Vlad, a rookie out of Definitive a couple years ago? Really? Was it 2019 too? Was it his rookie year Definitive? That'd be wild. Auto, Yilmer Diaz. Yilmer Diaz Diamondbacks in our ink in our first jumbo box. Yilmer Diaz Diamondbacks. The backs here going out to Smart Guy Sports. Smart Guy. Another James Wood for the Nats. Oh, Bruce threatened the top of the ninth here again. Out of 150. Is that his Future Stars too? Oh, it's a Gold Cup. We got Mason Wynn out of 150 on the rookie Gold Cup for the Cardinals. I mean, it's still really cool. Cardinals to Smart Guy Sports again. It's still a really, really cool hit. 2022 Definitive? Yeah, that's still absolutely fantastic. I mean, anytime you get a 101 laundry tag out of any product, it's crazy awesome. Nice Tatis for our next relic. That is game used on that Tatis as well, by the way. Duran is the all-tops team. Nice hit on that Tatis for the Padres. I might bump the Soto, I think. Nice. How about Connor Norby, rookie for the Marlins? Out of 250 on that Connor Norby. Nice hit, Fish. Fishies in the Marlins going out to Ammo. It's a great hit, Ammo. Connor Norby is one of those guys that I think some people might be sleeping on a little bit. What up, Z Cards? What up, dude? Our last stack from Jumbo. We got Zach Eflin, Clemente, and that's going to do for Jumbo. We got our 2 silver packs still to go here. Haircut and a shave. You're the first person to notice. Or at least the first person to say something. I know my wife the other day came up to me and she was like, because you know I've been on a crazy diet and it hasn't been fun, but she came up to me the other day, next James Wood. That's not what she said. We have an auto. Hold on a tick. Cardinals. How about Gordon Gracefo out of $2.99 for the Cardinals on our silver pack auto? There we go. Nice hit. Gordon Gracefo and the Cardinals here. Smart Guys Sports one more time. Always good to see a little auto come out of a silver pack. I always feel like we got an extra hit. But yeah, so she came up to me the other day, and yeah, I've been on like this like pretty crazy diet. But she goes, "Man, your shirt's looking a little bit loose there, and your face is looking slim." And I'm just like, "You should see my face when I actually like trim up my cheeks, because then so they're so puffy otherwise. There's like a big bushy beard on my face." So after she said that, I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna cut my hair a little bit. So I cut my hair and trimmed up my beard a little bit, and here we are. Yo. That's what I appreciate so much, you Z cards. You're the bestest, man. I like to go on a little I like to go on a little bit of a a cycle, I guess. There, Frodo. Trying to keep you guys on your toes a little bit when it comes to the hat game. Hat game strong. I know he's a J for life, Dustin. I know it's crazy, isn't it? That's a big contract that he got. Good for him. The small mixers always hide surprises. They do. They do. I mean, Golden Mirror SSP in this one, Silver Pack Auto as well. That's a case hit too. The Seth Lugo, the Team Color Parallel. We only get one of those per case. So yeah, this mixer is looking nice so far. In the mitt is the Pittsburgh Pirates Andrew McCutchen Golden Mirror SSP. We actually pulled it out of one of the Easter eggs. It's a very cool looking card. What up, Ron? Doing good, man. How are you doing? It's pretty neat. Hat game pretty neat. Out of 250, Pedro Leon for the Stros rookie. Anytime you get a rookie in a parallel, I feel out of flagship. Feel a little excited about it, right? Stroh is going out to Chris. Nice hit on that one, Chris. Yeah, absolutely. You know, when you don't lock up somebody like that long term if you plan on selling your team away. Like anytime you get somebody good on your team, you just are like, yep, we'll trade you. Wonder if they're going to keep Bo Bichette long term too then. Trey Turner, Phillies. We have the Bryce Harper vintage stock, and now we got a Major League Material Trey Turner, Phillies. Looking pretty good. Was anybody else in that break the other night when we were talking about vintage stocks? Because it's kind of funny that we hit one in this break, actually, after I said that I hadn't seen one yet. Wouldn't mind a little Skeens action? Yeah, Andrew McCutchen looks kind of lonely up there in the mid. We can definitely add a little Skeens to that. I would love to add a little Skeens to that mid there. We don't like when people are lonely. Cade Povich for the Orioles. Last stack here from our hobby. Tyler Locklear is the Mariners. Mitch Haniger going to be a rainbow foil. I saw you in their first pitch, CJ Stroud. I saw you. 8 years, 200. Oh, wait, that's what Bo got? I didn't see that one. What up, Michael? Yeah, Blue Jays got a good young foundation to kind of build around with those two guys. Silver pack from our hobby. That'd be great if we hit another auto. So we got a auto out of Jumbo and out of hobby. That'd be awesome. Let's see what we got. Stephen Kwan, there's Jazz and Donnie Baseball. So no auto. It would be nice, though. It would have been nice. Let's do celebrations one more time. So looks like we are full up, by the way, on that football break. So football is full. What are we coming up next? Looks like we're down to 8 left in Bowman. $11 left in the basketball full case pick your team. And it looks like we just have the Patriots and Bears boxes, and then 4 boxes of Broncos Commanders are all that's left in the Inception PYT. So just a couple left for the night. Who's talking Toronto baseball and not on the app? Dustin's over on YouTube right now, Z-Cards. Dustin, Z-Cards is a Blue Jays fan too. He's hanging out in the break. Z-Cards, Dustin says, nice. All right, here we go. Celebrations. There's an Acuna. We got Dylan Moore. Game day drip. Bobby. Another Bobby. Put those Bobbies in the sleeve-up pile. Tatis 8-bit ballers. That is Will Warren. Bryce Harper. Looks like he's ready to go to the rodeo with his game day drip. Ooh, out of 150. Let's go Aaron Judge out of 150 on the Grapefruit League. Nice hit, Yanks. 148 out of 150. They use they baseball in Canada. Yeah, they baseball in Canada, but they use left-handed baseballs though. So there's a little bit of a difference. Bone, come up to Canada. I'll take you to Jays game. Bring Dustin too. Dustin, are you in Canada? Or are you just a Braves fan, or are you just a Blue Jays fan? Mike Molesky with the Yanks in this one. There you go, Mike. Gunnar Henderson on the game day drip. It would be kind of fun. Is it the Rogers Center? Does that sound right? The Rogers Center Stadium in Toronto. Vlad Jr. Imanaga on the baseball stars. Colossi. Kevin Alcantara. Hour and a half west of Toronto. So it sounds like Dustin's already up in Canada. There's Z-Cards. Hopefully some of you guys got a chuckle out of my left-handed baseballs joke. They don't actually use left-handed baseballs in Canada. Calm down, guys. Calm down. Vlad Jr. on the 8-bit ballers. Carlos Correa. Aaron Schunk. Rocks. Lubov. Tatis. Nice 8-bit ballers there. Jacob Wilson for the Athletics. Rogers Center? I was right. Uh-oh. You guys are officially from the same town and just found it out. Dustin, Z-Card just said he's an hour and a half away from the stadium as well, from Toronto. Now we're about to find out. Z-Cards, are you west of Toronto as well? Because that's what Dustin said. If you say you're west as well, that's gonna be wild. Nice Ohtani on the game day drip. That's gonna be absolutely insane. You guys are neighbors. Juan Soto, 8-bit ballers, power producers, Ohtani. That's what we do here at Real Sports, guys. We just, bring people together a little bit. Paul Skeens game day drip. Just bringing people together. Dylan Cruz, 8-bit ballers, and a James Wood rookie there, too. Oh, my God. He also said West. Z-Card says that he is in between Kitchener and London, Ontario. That's where he says he is. Dustin says Stratford, Z-Cards. Dustin says Stratford. The 8-bit cards are really cool. I agree with you on that. Might have borrowed that idea from Allure Hockey, I believe, but that's okay. Except I think in Allure Hockey they're the 16-bit, I think. Z-Cards lives in... Oh, yeah, he's 30 minutes away. All right, so you're 30 minutes away from each other. That's funny. Z-Cards lives in the best spot in the world? He doesn't live at my house. It's the best I could do with the short amount of time that you guys gave me to think of a joke. It wasn't a very good one. My house is not the best spot in the world. Oh, this is what I should have said. He doesn't live at Miller Park. Miller Park is the best spot in the world. I'm not going to lie. Ooh, little more Kutch. I said that the other day when I went to the stadium. Actually, I told that to my wife, actually, because she was like, hey, I might have to work late tomorrow. Don't tell him her secret. She's like, I might have to work late tomorrow, so you might be on your own for dinner. I said, that's okay. I'm going to the best place in the world tomorrow. She's like, you jerk. She knows that Miller Park is what I consider the best place in the world. Everything just kind of, all your problems just kind of disappear when you go to the ballpark. So she was not happy that I went to Miller Park without her, but I went with my dad and my 3 brothers. We went instead. It was just funny how she said it. You jerk. This is sorry. I didn't mean it. All right, final box of the break. And then we'll get on to a little foosball. It was Budweiser Park. I agree with you. Is that St. Louis? I always thought that was Busch Stadium was St. Louis. The buffet was amazing. Ooh. That'd be cool. Oops, sorry about that. We did not get a buffet at the seats that we were sitting in. I did have a brat, though. I cheated on my diet a little bit that day. So the Blueprint Club, is that kind of like the Sweets? Yes, this cat runs on diesel. That's what I thought. I thought Busch Stadium was St. Louis. Oh, you changed. Okay, he changed the name of it. I see what you did there, Frodo. That's funny. Let's see what you did. Got Marco Luciano to the Giants. David Festa is the Twins. And got our first relic coming here. How about Rizzo? Rizzo for the Yankees. Ronel Blanco. Sand glitter. I couldn't overindulge. Almost on. You almost on 100 pounds yourself? That's excellent. Good for you, bud. That is great news. I'm excited to, next time I go to the doctor, I'm excited to step on the scale actually and find out how much I lost. I haven't checked my own progress at all. And I'm just waiting to go to the doctor next time, and hopefully they say, oh, holy cow, you're down 50 pounds. Like, that would be great. I don't know if that's actually going to happen, but we're going to try. Gotta try to get healthy. I don't want to. Ooh, another golden mirror. How about the Tampa Bay Rays? Hoop Dreams Tampa Bay Rays golden mirror. 2 golden mirrors in a mixer? Okay. That's fantastic. Tampa Bay Rays on the golden mirror. Going out to Ammo. There you go, Ammo. It's kind of crazy. Golden mirrors are pretty tough to hit. Out of all the cases that I've opened up, I think I've only hit like 3 or 4. And now we've hit 2 in an 8-box break. That's awesome. Good stuff. It's the low rows behind home plate just above the loans. Oh, really? Okay. Hey, oh, no way. No way. Albert Pujols auto for the Cardinals? What? What? That's awesome. Cardinals, Smart Guy Sports. Oh my goodness. That's awesome. I'm just gonna keep saying that's awesome. That's unbelievable. Albert Pujols, ink for the Cardinals here. I'm just gonna grab a pic of it. Grab the clip. Maybe Topps will use it. You heard a rumor about me? What's the rumor, Oz? What's the rumor? Dustin sounds like good company. I have 4 seats. Bone, so we need 1 more to go. We need 1 more to go? Okay. What about Frodo? Frodo's my F1 buddy. It was the Busch Stadium talk. It's got to be the Busch Stadium talk, Adam. We got JT Realmuto for the Phillies. It's got to be the Busch Stadium talk. It's just the way the cookie crumbled this time around here, eh? We got Jake Cave. Aaron Judge, greatest hits. Small mixers hide monsters. No, we're just proving that point, Dustin. We got Josh Naylor. We're just proving the point more and more as we go along in this break. And we got Max Scheumann. Hurston Waldrep, not bad there for the Braves. Frodo is interested in this event. I have the most spirited fingers in all the land. Facts, Oz. All the facts, man. If you look up facts in the dictionary, you'll see a picture of my spirit fingers in that dictionary spot. All right, we got 2 silver packs to go, and we'll be on our way. Alrighty, here we go. Nice Justin Henry Malloy going out to the Tigers. There's nice Paul Skeens. Another auto. Blue Jays. We got Vlad Jr. 1 of 50. How about that? Blue Jays and Dustin. Let's go, buddy. 2 silver pack autos out of our jumbo boxes. Can't beat it. You can't beat it. Unbelievable. 1 of 50 on the Vlad Jr. for the Blue Jays. That's great. What a break. Little Paul Skeens Gold Cup, too. What a break. Hashtag Team Bone is intrigued by all of this. It's I'm just proving the point still, Oz. Jackson Merrill on the Gold Cup and Pete Alonso for the Mets. So kind of interesting, out of the 6 silver packs we opened up, we did not have a parallel, but we did have 2 autos. Dustin thinks about his town in Bang Bang. That is what's up right there. All right, so let's go here. Let's take a peek. So the Angels go off the board. I'm gonna go to $10 off each remaining team in that Bowman break. So $10 off each remaining team in Bowman, and then the 2 teams over 100. There's only 2 teams over $100 in that break. Red Sox and Nationals. We're gonna go to $15 off of those 2 right there. So that is the only open baseball break of the night. 3 basketball. We're going to $5 off each remaining team in 3 basketball, except for the $14 teams. So, like, the Clippers are going to stay there. 10. I'll go $75 off the Spurs. 20 off the Warriors. So there we go on that. And then in that Inception, we're going to go $10 off each of the boxes with the Bears Patriots. And then I'll go $5 off the Broncos Commanders. If you did already purchase a Broncos Commanders box, I will do $5 break credit in your account on that. So there we go. Just added a little bit extra on the discount for those remaining open breaks. So coming up next is that football break, the Chrome and Inception mixer. Frodo, where are you at? All right. The city is what I can be where I need to be. I got a passport. I'm kind of an adult. I need to get a passport if I'm going to Canada. All right, so some I sleeved up here. Otani, Mayo, Otani, Skeens, Wood, Cruz, Wilson, Otani, Holiday, Wood, Judge, Nico Horner, and Edwin Diaz. Let's go unnumbered stuff that I top loaded here. We got Jackson Merrill for the Padres, Justin Henry Malloy is the Tigers, Waldrop is the Braves, followed by Otani is Dodgers, Brendan Pfaadt for the Diamondbacks. We got Kershaw for the Dodgers, Kobe Mayo is the Athletics, Wood, Nationals, Juan Soto to the Yanks, followed by Otani as Dodgers, Dylan Cruz to the Nats, and Otani for the Dodgers. Up next, let's go with numbered stuff. We got Max Schubin for the Athletics, Pedro Leon Astros. Gonna have a little random run on that one. We'll do left, middle, and right on that one. We got Sonny Gray for the Cardinals and Raisel Iglesias for the Braves. Relics Tatis for the Padres, followed by Real Muto as the Phillies, Yelich, Crew, and Chris Bryant to the Rockies. Yeah, you betcha, Dustin. Happy to do it, man. Here we go. We got the Yolbert Diaz Diamondbacks. Yolbert Diaz Diamondbacks Inc. going out to Smart Guy Sports. Seth Lugo on the Team Color Parallel SP. The Royals with cheese for the Dude Liberty. Next, we're going to go with the Marlins. Connor Norby and the Marlins here going out to Ammo. There you go, Ammo. After that, Yanks, Rizzo on the Relic, as well as the Aaron Judge. That is numbered 148 out of 150. Mike with the Yanks. Good stuff, Mike. Next up, let's go with the Phils. Trey Turner on the Relic, as well as the Vintage Stock Bryce Harper. That is 48 of 99. Nice hit on that one. Phillies for Kirby. one of our 2 Golden Mirror SSPs. We got the Hoop Dreams for the Rays. Tampa Bay going out to Ammo on that one as well. Good stuff, Ammo. After that, let's go Nationals. We got James Wood on the game day drip rookie, as well as the James Wood, I don't know what you really call this parallel, the multicolored Easter parallel. It's awesome, though. Nationals are going to be going to Abras. Good stuff, Abras. Bruv, you're welcome. Thank you. We got Andrew McCutcheon for the Pirates, as well as Paul Skeens on the Gold Cup. And then Andrew McCutcheon, Golden Mirror SSP, going out to Ron with the Pirates. Nice stuff, Ron. After that, Vlad Jr., 1 of 50 on the Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Blue Jays on the Mojo Auto. And then up in the mid, Blue Jays, by the way, to Dustin. And then up in the mid, we got Gordon Gracefo out of 299. Mason Wynn, Rookie Cup out of 150. And then also Albert Pujols. What a crazy awesome card there for the Cardinals and Smart Guy Sports. That is fun. That was fun. And down to Grand Rapids and Nate? Really? Grand Rapids, Michigan? Might as well just hop on a boat and come over to Wisconsin then. Come over to the shop and hang out with me for a little while. The birds were hitting. My goodness, were the birds hitting. All right, so let's go random.org. If you are looking for the football break, I do apologize. A little bit, about 15 minutes behind here, but we will get there. Gold average leaders. Series 1, 4/11/25. So we got the Padres, Dodgers, Braves. All right, switch from my computer window. Concerts. What concerts you go to see? I love concerts. I haven't been to a concert. Foo Fighters, I think last year was my last concert I went to. So here we go. The gold average leaders from Series 1 from 2020, or from 4/11/2025. Padres with the Arias, Ohtani with the Dodgers, and Ozuna with the Braves. Dice roll on this has to be 4 or higher. We got 5 rounds. Good luck, everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the Dodgers getting that one. La Doyers. There you go, Dodgers. That one, just like so. All right. Two days, 2 different sets? Oh, that's cool. That's cool. It'd be cool to go see somebody that you really, really like in concert, and they do a different concert, over 2 days. That's really cool. So, alrighty then, everybody. I'll be back here with football in just a few minutes. Just 7 left in Bowman now. Just 7 left there. Close out the final 7 for 637 there. Just 9 left in 3 basketball. Just 9 left there. So $5 to $75 off each. And then only 12 left in Inception football. $10 off the Bears Patriots boxes. And then $5 off the Broncos Commanders boxes. So yeah. And then I also do have personals. If you are looking for a personal box later tonight, personals are up and filling right now as well. So if you are looking for something that is not listed and you would like yourself a personal box, I do have you covered on that. If easier, we can come to you. That's perfect. I love that, Z Cards. Yeah, you betcha, Dustin. Appreciate you jumping into the break, and thanks so much for hanging out too. I do appreciate it. So, alrighty, everybody. We'll see y'all back here in a couple minutes for our football mixer with Inception and Topps Chrome. So we'll see you guys then. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.